This tutorial shows how to customize Zoom players to fit your website's custom image sizing and stylistic requirements. Killer Zoom has several customizations that can be applied to your Zoom players. Once you are logged into your account, you'll be presented with a left navigation menu that allows you to administer your account. In the left navigation menu, click on the Manage Players link. Upon account setup, all Killer Zoom accounts are created with a default Zoom player with default customizations. This player is appropriately named Default. You can also create additional new Zoom players and thus maintain multiple customized Zoom players that can be named individually. The customization options available for a new player and existing players are the same. In our case, we demonstrate how to edit the customizations of an existing Zoom player. To edit a previously created Zoom player, click on the pencil icon next to that Zoom player. The customizable details for that player will then open up for editing. The following player customization options are available. You can rename the player name. You can select one of 4 available control panel styles. You can select the control panel color. You can select one of 4 available control panel positions. You can select a default background color for the Zoom player. You can choose the width and height of your Zoom player. You can optionally select to upload a custom logo or brand image to overlay the zoomed image as a branding option. The width and height player parameter is important because you have to carefully think about the dimensions of your specific images and appropriately design the width and height of your player to match the general width and height of your images. If you have tall and thin images, the width and height of your player should appropriately be tall and thin. If you have wide panoramic images, then the width and height of your player should appropriately be wide and not tall. Once all the changes are made, there is the preview option to review the player once the settings are saved. Creating customized players is important because it allows you to effortlessly try out different players against your uploaded high-resolution images. To demonstrate, click on the Manage Images link on the left navigation menu. You will be directed into the Killer Zoom Image and Link Manager module under the heading of Manage Assets. Double-click on the image icon of one of your previously uploaded images. This will open up the detail page of the image. On this page, the module will provide 3 different links which you can use on the web pages of your website based on your specific needs. You will notice that to the right of the first and second links, which are for Zoom specifically, there is a Choose Player drop-down. This drop-down will list all the Zoom players you have previously created. Selecting a specific Zoom player and then clicking on the preview link will display the current image against that specific Zoom player. Also important to note is that the URL in the text box will dynamically change to match the Zoom player you have selected. Notice also how changing the Zoom player changes the style and dimensions of the Zoom player pop-up window that is created. For more advanced users who are familiar with URLs, there are detailed instructions below the Manage Assets module labeled How to Build, Zoom and Resize Links that describes how to manipulate Zoom players directly in your code.